cold be killing the cold be killing the battery on the tablet quick. So I don't know how long this gonna last for. This live gonna last for. Excuse me. It's day 67. Occupy City Hall. Been out here for 67 days. That means it's been 68 days. That means it's been 68 days since an unarmed man was shot in the streets of Rockford. I'm not finna go into the whole spiel. I'm just finna catch you up to date. So we on day 67. This is how we got stuff set up out here. Alright, so when people walk up, keep the food that people cook that get grabbed and thrown in the bag. We make bags for people. Food in the bag, canned goods in the bag, noodles, cereal, breakfast in that box, breakfast bars, noodles, hand sanitizer for people who walk up. A lot of unhoused individuals live in this area, so this is all stuff that as we out here trying to bring awareness to some of the issues in the city, we out here giving this away. We get away. Now this ain't the healthiest. These ain't the healthiest things, but this is just what could be sanitarily passed out. Big ass garbage truck over here. Alright, we've been out here for 67 days. Again, I done spoke at length about this. Sometimes it's hard to try to catch people up. But just as much as we out here about Tyrus Jones, we out here about Kerry Blake, who got killed December 30th by the Rockford Police Department in a vastly different situation. But the similarities is that the police department was ruled justified in their use of force both times. Because in Rockford, Illinois, if a police officer does it, it's justified. No matter what their reasoning is, what their purpose is, no matter who's harmed in a way or who may be harmed in a way. If a police officer shoots in a crowded area because he decided to shoot in a crowded area, it's justified that he shot in a crowded area. Allowing the police department to be judge, jury, and executioner out here. So anyways, let me try this again. All right, so we get a lot of unhoused individuals that come in this area. So when they walk up, this is just all stuff that throughout the day people can come and get. Again, I know these ain't the healthiest food options. We gotta take it one battle at a time. All right, but at least people getting something to eat. There's a lot of people in this area, and these are all things donated by the community. This is a little more stuff that people eat, like a break area type stuff. We got this down here that we've been handing out to people too. These are normally packaged up better. That look rough. There's drinks in here. Drinks is low, so if anybody watching this, we could use more individual drinks, juices, pops, things like that. This is the canopy. I don't know when the last time I went through an extensive one of these, but this the canopy. Hold on, let this car crash. Let this car go by. Okay. And this the canopy. The Justice for May 30th sign still there, because we out here. It's about multiple things. One of the things that people do when they don't want to address the issues that's going on is they try to isolate issues and make one issue separate from another one. Just as much as we out here about the Tyrus Jones being shot in the streets by the Rockford Police Department October 2nd, 68 days ago. We out here about what happened on May 30th, people being brutalized and beat by the police for trying to bring awareness to the fact that people get shot by the police. We're talking about what happened. We out here to bring awareness to what happened in City Market. People walking on a crosswalk, being falsely charged with crimes, being assaulted. People going to court to this day for things that they, for the simple act of walking on a crosswalk in an attempt to bring awareness. And so when people ask, this again, I'm transparent. We try to be transparent with everything that we're doing. Unfortunately, we in a place where, as a city, as a community in Rockford, where either A, people don't know about it because they don't want to know about it, or people don't know about it and they don't care about it. And for each case, it's always some kind of qualifier. You know, somebody always find an excuse to let this one not be the reason that they, that they stop everything that they doing and things don't go back to business as usual. This tablet finna die. But anyways, I say all that to say this. Every day that we out here, somebody come up, ask what we out here for. We tell them what we out here for, and usually it's somebody who don't know the situation about what happened with Tyrus Jones, who don't know the situation about what happened with Kerry Blake, or what happened with Logan Bell, or what happened with Demetrius Bennett, or what happened with Eddie Patterson. You know, so next week we're gonna have pamphlets with more details about the Winnebago Boone Integrity Task Force and some of the in custody deaths and police shootings. Come out to City Hall, get a pamphlet, and go. You know what I'm saying? The pamphlets is free. You ain't got to stand out in the cold or nothing. But come and get informed. You get it, pass it on to somebody else. These is free. You know, people been asking for anybody that's been wondering if they donated funds to, or anybody that's bought hoodies or partaking in any of the fundraisers. This is one of the main things that we've been trying to build to and get to. We got a couple different pamphlets that we finna start handing out. All the pamphlets is gonna be free. It's all gonna be full of information, and it's all gonna be things that we need to know as a community, things that we need to start bringing. It's elections coming up in February, it's elections coming up in November. The things that's inside these pamphlets is the things that we need to be asking aldermen that's running about, things we need to be asking the mayor when he running about, when he up there. All right, I ain't finna get into a whole spiel because this thing finna die, but again, next Monday, we're going to have the Winnebago Boone Integrity Task Force pamphlets up here. Come up here, get a pamphlet. The pamphlet is free. Again, we still taking donations. If you got any, if you go to the store, grab any of these foods. Let me see. Any of these, anything that's